How big was Noah's Ark? The Bible tells us in Genesis 6:15 that God told Noah the length of the ark would be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. Of course, the question is, what's a cubit? A cubit is this measurement from your elbow to the tip of your longest finger. Now, if Noah was my height, I'm pretty tall, that would be a 22-inch cubit, meaning the ark would be even bigger than this one. There are plenty of cubits from the ancient Near East, anywhere from about 16.5, 17 inches up to about 19.5 inches. And what we noticed is that many of the major building projects like temples and other things were built on what's called a royal cubit or a long cubit, which is this measurement, and then you add the width of 4 fingers, so about 2.9 or 3 inches. So we took one of the shorter of the common cubits, 17.5 inches, and then we added 2.9 inches, which gives you a 20.4 inch royal cubit. That would give us an ark of 510 feet in length, 85 feet wide, and 51 feet tall, for a total of 1.88 million cubic feet. That's when you subtract for the curvature of the hull. And so it's quite massive, making it, as far as we know, the largest wooden ship on record. If you think of a semi-trailer, you would be able to fit 450 of those within that amount of space. And when you're thinking about how many animals can fit within each of those semi-trailers, if you were to pack them in pretty well, you could actually fit 120,000 sheep. Of course, Noah didn't need that many animals, so yes, he could fit the number of animals on the ark that he needed to. We're standing near the midpoint of the ark between decks 2 and 3, and this gives you a great view of how big the ark is, how long it is. From this point to the very end is about 250 feet. We're on a platform that's about 18 feet long, and if you were to turn around and look all the way back the other direction, it's another 242 feet, which gives you an ark of 510 feet in length. And you can see some of the massive timbers that were used here as well. This one, this Engelmann spruce that goes all the way up to the top and down to the bottom floor, so stretching over 50 feet in length, and some of these can be over 3 feet in diameter. And then we've also got our Douglas fir, a lot of these columns and headers like this one. You're also walking on bamboo, which a lot of people don't realize that, but it's pretty cool. There's so much wood used throughout this entire structure. In fact, if you were to put it all together, it's 3.1 million board feet, which is a 12-inch by 12-inch square by 1 inch thick. And if you were to lay all that out end to end, it would stretch from here to Philadelphia by highway, or actually as the crow flies from here to New York City. And you know what? You got to come check it out for yourself. So depending on where you're watching this, you can click on the link below or check it out in the description.